So we're doing our top 5 home invasion movies.
Oh shit! I didn't do my
when
homework.
Brett and I were talking, we were like, "Well, we're talking about your next." So we're like, what about top 5 home invasion movies? That makes sense.
Boy. Let's see what we got here.
So I'll go with my first one. My number 5 would be the original Last House on the Left.
Oh, that's a dangerous one.
That the OG version.
The OG version.
Oh wow!
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
With Tony Goldwyn.
Very nice. Very nice. The OG is very good. My number 5 is going to be 2016's "Don't Breathe."
I thought of that. Yeah.
Sweep, not sweep. I'm with you, Joe. Number 5, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
And the sequel's good too.
Yeah, the sequel's like fucked up. It's good though. It's very good. Yeah. Love, Don't Breathe. Very good. That's right.
Try one of these.
Yeah, I like. What's the actor's name? Steve. The gray-haired guy.
Yeah, he was in. What's that?
In that movie VFW. He was in the first James. The A movie. He's
Avatar.
Stuff. He was in the first. Avatar.
Yeah, he was the bad guy. He was the guy with the scar on his face and shit. Yeah, that guy.
Nice. So that's
Travis. Travis, you beat me to it.
Stephen Lang. Thank you, Travis.
Stephen Lang. There you go. We missed Travis, didn't we, guys? We missed Travis.
You're damn right we did.
Very nice.
Sorry, my son's trying one of the lambics, Brett.
You're like, take this one.
I'm sorry. Whose son? I'm sorry. What?
I apologize, Joe's son.
There we go. There he is. You just see a finger come out the screen.
There's the man.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Yeah, I gotta put this.
So that was a sweep. Okay, so it was 2 for.
Not a sweep. I said it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it was a 2 for the two of them. So my number 4 is a movie that I didn't even really know about, but I remember it popped up on something one night, and I was watching it, and I read the little thing about what it was about, and like how they were saying it's sort of like something you would see Carpenter direct, and I was like, all right, so I watched it. I love Hush.
Oh, Hush is amazing.
Such a great film.
Hush is very good. I forgot about that.
Under fucking rated fucking post fucking COVID film. Amazing.
Yes, really good film. She was a badass in that.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh.
Nice maiden shirt. Yeah. I bought him. What did I buy that for him? Was it last year? I'm trying to get him to a maiden show. We haven't been to a maiden show. He's a maiden fan. Got to get him there.
Nice.
Oh, Bill's bowing out because he's got to be up super early. Well, Wednesday night, Bill's staying up late with us because Bill will be on the show with us doing beer tasting.
Billy.
Awesome.
Sorry, Bill.
So have a short week, Bill, because I hope everybody's got a short week. Nobody has to work on Friday, hopefully.
I'm on the fence. I don't know if I have to or not. So hopefully not.
Yeah, Hush. I love Hush is awesome. Carlos is throwing in there. You're next. ILS. What is ILS?
Yeah, I should have put your next on here. Since we were reviewing it. Oh man.
I have actually. Spoiler alert! It's my next one. What's ILS? Dial Constantine, Straw Dogs, and Hush. What's ILS? Help me with that one.
You're next.
Yeah. So for me, I said Hush. What do you got, Joe, for your number 4?
I mentioned it earlier. Fucking 2015's fucking Knock Knock. Eli Roth.
Oh, Knock Knock.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Man, it was something. It was something interesting because they didn't invade his home. Well, they came in. He was trying to help them. He invited these lovely ladies in, and temptation got the best of my man. Temptation is a bitch, and everything transpired after the fact. It destroyed everything, and that movie is very entertaining and it's surreal. Like, it was just a fun film, and to see Keanu Reeves buried in the fucking ground up to his neck, screaming and all that shit was worth it.
You're talking about Knock Carlos. Damn, I've seen it. Yeah. Yep, gotcha.
Knock Knock, amazing,
awesome. Yeah.
Knock Knock. Okay. Well, number 4. They made a whole bunch of them, but I like the first one when they started. I will go with The Purge. When it first happened, it was.
I thought of The Purge too, yeah. But and I'm like,
First-
yeah.
I know. I
Yeah,
think it got so watered down. I think people don't look at the original aspect. I think, and I'm not going to forget the original aspect of it. I thought Ethan Hawke was very good, and it was pretty intense with those masks those people were wearing, and just woo.
Very good. That
The
the original, the
original.
OG is
the original one. The
fucking
OG
amazing.
is good. I admittedly have not seen all of them because I just tuned out. But the original one is really good.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So for me, I said my number 3 was your next because I had to have your next on this list. So it falls right in the middle. My number 3.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this up.
We're
Bring up
good,
a
man.
point.
What was this number 3 for me? Man, 1991's Cape Fear, Robert De Niro, and I kind of picked movies that had a scene where he invaded the home, where he
Yeah, that's
comes in
fine.
and he's dressed as the fucking I guess the maid or whatever, the housekeeper, and he kills the cop. Remember, like they set this elaborate trap up for him, and then he breaks in and then he kills him dressed up as the nanny or some shit. Cape Fear by far is one of the best movies in my opinion. So that's just
Unbelievable.
based on that scene alone. He was in and out of that home and all that shit, doing whatever he wanted. Max Cady. So that's my number 3.
Whew. Woo. Well, it could be, I guess, conflicting, but I'm gonna go with The Strangers, but not The Strangers. The Strangers Pray at Night.
Oh,
A surprisingly awesome sequel. I guess
Amen.
because it's mostly all outside, but no, they go in the house at the beginning, though. I guess
That was a hard one for me to leave off this list because I really love that.
I'm
movie.
glad you put it on the list because that movie's
that was
great.
tough for me.
That movie's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I'm very curious with this new trilogy, or it's a new show, or whatever Showtime is doing, and it's Rennie Harlan. Don't get me wrong, Rennie Harlan's known for some other things, but he did do the Dream Master Part 4 Nightmare, so
Yeah.
he's done some horror.
That's
Let's see
awesome,
what's-
dude.
Yeah, so I
Check
got
up in the chat real
Strangers
quick.
Pray at Night.
Funny Games is a great home invasion movie. I didn't see Funny Games. You guys see Funny Games?
I saw it when I was looking stuff up to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I've seen that.
I don't
No,
think I have
might
either.
have haven't seen.
I have to check that out, Carlos. That's a good choice, bro.
I'll have to check that one out.
Look,
Wrote it
I
down.
love new shit. I love new shit.
I love new shit. Like that's
Yeah,
why
well,
one night
I
we
guess
were supposed to watch
technically.
those Nutcracker movies, right?
Well, I was telling Joe the reason I stopped watching it because after the first kill, I'm like, I had to stop. I'm like, I got to watch it with these guys so we can react. Because when he put the guy's bowls in a Nutcracker and pulled them off, I was like, I'm done. We have to watch this together.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob,
Rob-
Pray at Night. Pray at Night it's good, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's not what you expect compared to the first movie.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
the first one's based on
it's worth
true
watching.
events, loosely on true events.
Loosely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but
love
yeah, definitely check it out. Some good kills
Well-
in there.
Anyone ever hear the theory that John Hughes was implying John Candy was the devil in Home Alone, like in Plain Strange? No.
Well, I remember like when Steve Martin's looking
No.
at him when they're stuck like between the cars. Remember that? Like he looks over him and he's like the devil and he becomes like the skeleton.
Yeah, no, I did not.
He's like,
Yeah, the original Purge, I'm not a big fan of the Purge films. Even the original was okay. Yeah, Cape Fear is awesome.
Fuck
Where the guy's like,
Um,
just let us purge.
let us purge. Yeah.
Oh, this Cody was talking about. Yeah, Megadeth. Oh, I took my son to see Megadeth. I've seen Megadeth a few times. Took him to see Megadeth. That's where I showed you guys the picture, I think, on one of the podcasts where we went to see Megadeth, and who was sitting one row over was Ice-T.
That's awesome.
No shit.
So I'll bring it up. I have a pit. So I walk up to him. And I'm like, hey man, how you doing? He was super nice because people were going up to him and asking for photos, and he couldn't have been nicer. And brought Terrence over, and I said, "Oh, can I get a picture of you and my son?" He's like, "Absolutely. What's your name?" So he's like, "Oh, my name is Terrence." He's like, "Come here." He took a picture. He was super approachable and super
Can't
nice.
you
So
ever seen
shout
that
out
movie
to him.
Trespass? I was in it.
Ice-T rocks. Oh,
Ice-T rocks and surviving
Hold
the
on,
game.
let's get this on film. Y'all watch this. Magic trick.
You know who does that? MB, you know who does that? Chris Nelson's girlfriend. Remember that?
Yes, she does. Yes, she
always
does.
does that.
Hey, I didn't realize married life was that cracked up to be, okay?
Hey, you
Cheers,
got the big
fellas.
ice cube in there for that? I like it.
Yeah, yes, sir. We think we're
Look
schmancy.
at fingers
You.
up. You got the fingers up like you're having
We
tea.
we think we're schmancy over here. Fancy schmancy.
What movie is that? Is it not the pacifier? What's the one movie? Fingers up. Ding.
That's right. Ding.
I always remember. I always remember the
Pinkies up.
SpongeBob.
Pinkies up.
Yeah, Pinky's up.
SpongeBob. Remember? Pinky's up. Remember? In do you guys watch SpongeBob? I used to watch it all the time with parents.
Crickets.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Crickets.
Hey,
Don't
Cody
you watch SpongeBob? Come on.
I'm just playing. We're just playing. Let's see.
I
who's-
just-
1 hour
Hey,
photo. That's a creepy film. I haven't seen that in a
That
long
is
time.
one disturbing film, but Robin Williams
Yeah.
is excellent in it.
He was
Rest in peace.
fantastic in that freaking movie.
I missed him. I miss Robin. Williams.
Yeah, Lurch, he did direct it. It was loosely based in Chicago, even though none of it, I think, was filmed here. But
Yeah.
so my number 2, another film I'm a big fan of, and I'm a big fan of part 2, although it was very far-fetched part 2, but I love The Collector.
Oh.
that's a runners-up one for me.
Oh, you sexy beast.
There's a lot of movies.
Love that film. You did not see that coming. When that handyman guy comes back to rob the place, you did not see this coming. I was like, whoa.
I just like the scene with the teenage daughter that comes home and then the boyfriend, and there's some nudity there.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Guy
nudity,
gets caught in
a
a bear
lot of blood.
trap.
Yeah.
Such a good film. I love that movie. And part 2 was very the collection was entertaining too.
Go back, you watch that scene. Do you remember when he sees those two fooling around on the steps? The collector's face, and he's got the mask on. And he's like, it's so weird.
Yeah. For real. Fuck, man.
Surviving the game, we talk about a lot. Joe and I.
Oh,
bonded on that.
We still need to do a watch along.
Always check the barrel.
It takes place in the winter time whenever they take him out there or whatever. So that's technically like a Christmas movie, maybe.
I like my meat dark.
Yeah. He's like,
See, Travis is young. He knew exactly what I was talking about. With the pinkies up, SpongeBob. When they go to Sandy's house because he's trying to be all fancy.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Oh,
that's the
Mr.
one where-
Nanny. That's what that was, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you, Brady. I'm with you. Oh, damn.
Yes, Lurch. Yes, you could give that the home invasion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jack
have to
Osborne,
give Jack-
legend.
So now this was different. This wasn't the whole package deal with Ozzy, was it, Cody? Because I remember seeing that it was $666 to get them all.
Holy mother of pearl!
Did you
Yeah,
hear
the six
Sean?
specs.
Sean brought up they've already locked up another.
Yeah, I heard that, which is awesome.
I mean,
For,
obviously, if you're making that kind of fucking money, duh.
Duh.
They're not gonna say no. Yeah, sure. Where do I sign? Fucking Sharon is like, yo.
I'll be nice to fans for 2 days.
Yeah,
Sharon's
Sharon's like,
going to be whoring him everywhere.
Yeah, where do we sign up for this shit? Like Sharon's like, oh, this
Where
is
do we
the new
sign
path.
up,
This is
bitches?
how do we pay the bills, motherfuckers?
Bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is. God forbid the day Ozzy goes, man. I've been an Ozzy fan forever. She's going to just take his corpse and just keep making money on it because she just just wants to make money.
She needs to afford her plastic surgery. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh,
I'm
damn.
leaving it there. Shots
Damn.
fired.
The damn.
I'm an Aussie fan, not a Sharon. I'm an Aussie fan, not a Sharon fan. I don't like America's Got Talent. I don't like her judging shit. I don't like most of the shit she says. I like Ozzy Osbourne. That's it.
Shit, Pat, we forgot to bring up. I did meet a rock legend this week, though, on Friday. I did. I met
Yes,
Ace
she
Frehley.
did. Ace
Shit.
Frehley,
I
yeah.
did because he was goofy on the pictures, so I couldn't take
Where
a
the
picture.
fuck did you meet Ace Frehley?
Yeah, Days of the Dead.
Days of the Dead.
Oh,
Was he-
Joe.
Was he
Joe, I
signing?
will send
Was
this.
he signing
So I
shit?
want to keep this. I think
He
I
was
sent
signing
it to
stuff.
Pat.
What?
I was helping out another Facebook friend, a Halloween collector friend, his brother.
Yeah.
Get something autographed, and you're gonna love this thing. I almost want to keep it. Pat, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, and also this is so for those when I went to see Megadeth and ran into Ice-T. Here he is with my
Always
son.
Check the barrel.
Oh,
Holy shit!
what
Look at that.
There's
What's
Coco.
the- there's Coco next to him. Yeah,
Is that Colorado next to him?
Colorado.
Look at fucking his hair. Look at your son's hair there. Holy shit.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, this was what year is
never-
this? This
I never
I
thought
was-
me and him could look alike. Like we look similar now, bro. If I send you a photo of when I was playing basketball in my younger days, bro, that's my son, bro. That's my fucking son.
That's
that was 7 years ago. We saw Megadeth at the Prudential Center in Newark. It was Megadeth, Armand Armoth, that freaking Viking band, and who the fuck else was there? And Suicidal Tendencies.
Everybody's like, "Who's the girl?"
Who's the girl? That's
The
right.
funny thing is, I send a picture. So we're at the show that night. And I send it to my wife. I go, "Wow, look who's here!" And she's like, "Oh, Ice-T." She's like, "And there's Coco." Because I don't watch reality TV at all. I'm like, "Who the fuck is Coco?" She's like, "It's his wife right next to him. She's got her own reality show." I'm like, "She does?" I go, "I don't know who the fuck she
That's
is."
his
I go,
wife.
Yeah, Coco.
That's
they've
his
been
wife,
together
Coco.
Forever.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And she looked pissed, and I go, "Well, she's like, oh, she looks annoyed." I said, "Yeah, because nobody was paying attention to her. Nobody gave a rat's ass about her because it was all guys at a Megadeth show and a couple of slutty girls. God bless them."
To me, that is awesome. To me, it's like that's. I have some. I'm sending you something right now to see if you can share it. But I have a similar story when it comes to Ice-T, and he was so nice. Man.
Cody. Yes, exactly. One thing you could say about him, he was very approachable, and he couldn't have been nicer to people. And it was funny because right back, so this is 7 years ago. It was right around the time they started doing that commercial where he's sitting there with the lemonade stand. Everybody's going, Ice-T. He's like, "No, man, lemonade." Everybody was going, "Hey, lemonade." He's like, "Yeah," and he was cool. He was smiling. He's like, yeah, I know, Ice-T.
That cool, refreshing drink.
It was right around that time.
So do me a favor.
So it was.
I just sent you a photo. Now you're not gonna fucking tell me that me and Terrence around this time frame don't look identical when we met Ice-T. I'm calling this the Ice-T something.
Dude, where the fuck were you in 2002?
That was in Vegas. That was in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What the fuck?
We went to
oh my god.
We went to a casino, whatever, and we walked by we walked by a fucking lingerie shop. We walked by a lingerie shop, and I saw Coco.
I can see fucking bras behind you.
Bro, I saw Coco, bro. I saw Coco in the corner. I'm like, fuck, I know that butt. I was like, that's Coco. And my buddy was like, who?
I know that butt.
I was like, that's Ice-T's lady. And then we look around the corner and there's fucking Ice-T, bro. And I'm like, bruh. They're like, that's Ice-T. My friend's like, who? I'm like, fuck you. That's fucking Ice-T, bro. I was like, so I went up to him. I was like, yo, Ice-T, man, big fan, bro. Can I get a fucking photo? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, what y'all doing here? I was like, we're in the military. We're on leave. We're just here having a good time. He's like, I was like, can we get a photo? He's like, yeah, man, come on. Let's take a photo real quick. I'm with my lady. I'm like, all right, cool. So we get next to each other. We fucking post a picture and shit. And he's like, all right, man. I appreciate what y'all do. Y'all take it easy. All right, y'all need to go now. I'm like, all right, cool. Bye.
Y'all need to go now.
His gangster came out just a little bit because I think he felt threatened, like because I look better than him. So I think that he thought that maybe Coco was gonna run away.
Oh, we had some egos.
Yeah. I was young as fuck. You see, I'm wearing my fucking fuckboy Armani Exchange T-shirt. I didn't know what I was doing.
My fucking fuckboy.
My fuckboy I was wearing bullshit. You know what I mean? And I got my one tattoo. You see my one tattoo there?
I know. I see skin. I don't see tattoos.
My anchor was one of my first ones, and I had no.
So how old were you?
Oh man, shit! I don't remember how long ago that was.
That's Jarhead Joe there, man.
I was fairly young, so that was
Jarhead Joe.
That was
sorry.
We were on leave. They give us like 2 or 3 weeks leave for something. That's why I got the little bit of facial hair. I got a little bit of face. You see that facial hair there? I got a little bit. And even my buddy, he was in the Navy with me. He's got the little goatee because we were on leave. We didn't have to shave. So I can't remember. I really can't remember. But yeah, man, just tell me and Terrence don't look alike, bro. That is fucking incredible.
Oh, it's creepy. Blake,
creepy.
What's up? Blake's in the house.
Hey, Blake.
Blake, we hit 1,000 subs today.
Yeah.
Blake,
the channel has hit 1,000 subscribers, so I think.
Thinking about you guys, I don't think you're going well.
I think we were at, when I looked, we were at like 103, 1,003 rather. So I guess we had like 29 to go, 28. So I'm hoping in the next week or so I can, we'll just do the raffle where we can raffle. For those that don't know, we'll be raffling off one of these. So I'm only raffling off one. I'm only showing the two of them because whoever wins, I'm giving the option of which one they want. They want it signed in green by Atkins. They want it signed in orange by Atkins. Why? Because I'm a nice guy, right? I'm an idiot, actually.
No, you're a lovely gentleman, and whoever becomes that person is very fucking lucky. Because we traveled, we got in line, we fucking paid hard-earned money, and we brought that shit back to our homes. Somebody has a lucky fortune of getting that for free and having it shipped to them in great condition and having that as part of their collection.
And it is special. It has a sticker.
It's fucking special. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you buy that shit after NECA and you got the little coaster, that's not authentic. You can suck a dick. You didn't get the shit at fucking H45 like the real G's did. We're original gangsters like Ice-T, OGs. If you didn't fucking buy it there, sorry, it's not the real thing. Sorry.
There's always one.
Sorry.
Is he on the breaking records? Breaking records?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we were asking how old you. So you're probably in your early 20s then, right? Or when did you go in the Navy? Were you 18?
I think early 20s. Yeah, that was early. That was 24, 25 ish.
No kidding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's creepy how you and my son look so much alike. All right, so everybody just joined us. So now you see. Hold on, let's see. Let me see if I can make it so I can bring them both up at the same time.
No, I'm just joking, Robbie.
This is wild.
Hold on a second.
Oh, sorry.
He looks fun. It's just so funny. Imagine if he said to, so wait, which one was first, Pat? Was it probably oh no, Joe met him before Terrence met him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Terrence was 26. Was 2016 when we met him.
Man, that's a great year.
It might have been. Well, you know what? Hold on. No, it was. It was at least 5 or 6 years before that. Had to have been.
All right, so let's do this again. Yeah. So here's Joe, and there's my son.
Bro, we're fucking identical, dog.
Is Terrence looking at another person taking a picture?
Well, that was it. I think he was looking because I think he thought other people were taking pictures too. So he was looking at somebody else instead of looking at his dad. I'm like, dude, you weren't even looking at me, you moron. I go, Ice-T's looking at me, but you're not.
Okay, so let me show you something. So imagine your son with a hat on, a cover, and we're clean shaven. Look at this picture I just sent you. Tell me this is not your son in the military. Just real quick. You might be my father there, Pat. You might be my father, Pat.
That's fucked up. That's
oh God, look at that.
Shit, look at that.
Tell me that doesn't look like Terrence, but like just with a hat on. If you take the hair and you just look at the clean shaven, dude, we look fucking identical. It is terrifying.
Identical.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Tell me. So this is the young Joe, skinny around that time frame.
With the Carl Jr.'s or Hardy's cup.
Oh yeah. Because when you're in San Diego, there's either Carl's Jr. or like Del Taco or like bullshit food. Yeah, DNA test patent Joe.
We should have done it at H45. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Well, you figure Terrence. This is as bad as making out during Schindler's List, but Terrence was conceived during 9/11. Put it that way. Not on the date, but around that time, because he was born in May of 2002.
That's awesome, dude. Now that guy to my right, he's his name is Dan Nutt. You see his name tag? It says Nutt, N-U-T-T. He's one of my best friends from the military, and he's still serving to this day. So shout out to Dan.
What the hell?
He's doing his thing. So that's my boy.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Cody. A lot of Del Taco out there. You know it there, Cody.
Del Taco. Wow, there's another name from the past.
It's kind of like a Taco Cabana, but like better. Let's put it that way. It's a better version of Taco Cabana.
They need to get some Whataburgers out there.
Amen, bro. Shit. You know what? I saw when we were driving, I saw Whataburger in Arizona.
No shit.
And I think MB knows more. What did we see?
Whataburger or Wahlburgers?
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We've talked about it, Pat. You're gonna have to hit one of those.
Yeah, I think it was Arizona and maybe New Mexico. I think New Mexico. Yeah.
Yes, very good, Matt. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Thank you for your service. Absolutely.
no problem, my guy. No problem. And it was cool because
Thank you for your son. I want that DNA test so you can start paying for his college.
hey, I'm down, bro.
Cost me a fucking fortune.
That's like
Yeah. Hey,
I was one of the relative, an immediate relative in the service.
oh, look, Cody said. He said, I first had Whataburger last year in New Mexico. Yeah, I was surprised because I thought they were specific to Texas. But then as we were driving, if people don't know, we got married in Vegas. We drove. So we drove to Vegas and we drove back from Vegas. And I don't regret a single second because you get to experience the natural beauty of everything, of nothing.
You got to drive.
We saw mountains.
It's good for the mind too.
It's beautiful. You get a lot of time to reflect, time to listen to your favorite music, watch some movies, talk to your significant other when they're not sleeping. Okay. It's amazing. Road trips are the best. Just be safe,
Joe, I met a couple, an older couple that was from Milwaukee. They were behind me in line at Days of the Dead. They drove to H45.
That's
from fucking Milwaukee.
How long? Damn, that's a drive.
They did it over 2 days. Yeah, they stayed. Yes. I think they stayed towards the Rocky Mountains or some shit like that.
If I could promote anything,
that John Denver's full of
things.
Shit,
exactly. I was like, there's 2 things in my life that I would promote. One would be use your CPAP every night. That's my number one thing. As my profession, as my professional thing, I would say use your CPAP every night. If you've been diagnosed and prescribed CPAP, right? Use it every night. My second thing would be go on road trips. Go on road trips because it is so wholesome. It's so good for you and your family. It is so good to get out and see the world, and you get to spend quality time together. So those are the 2 things that I'm still looking for. Number 3, I'm not there yet. But yeah, do road trips. You'd love it. You would never realize it until you actually did it. It's amazing. There's
a place where I used to work called Moe's too. So I think it's a chain. I do remember that.
I'm Moe's sure. Out here. We have Moe's out here.
Yeah,
I always think of Flaming Moe's from The Simpsons.
I always think of all the jokes that Bart does to Moe's. I was just with you there, Brett. I was like, he's like,
it's a great episode.
Oh my god,
great episode.
Well, quickly, we'll get through this one because we can chat. I got all the time in the world. I don't care. So my number 2 was The Collector. Joe, what is your number 2?
Holy fuck balls. Let me see. Holy Rusted Metal Batman. So I said the Invisible Man last, right? This movie. Where the fuck is it? I had it here. Oh, I got it. It is The Panic Room.
Yeah, I was tempted.
I was tempted to put that on there too with Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. I'm a big Jodie Foster fan for a long time. Taxi Driver, and then Silence of the Lambs.
The Accused.
You name it. But Jodie Foster, she's lovely. Panic Room. It's when we first get. Is it first when we get introduced to Kristen Stewart?
Yeah.
Before Twilight and all that shit. She was the kid.
Jared Leto, baby.
Yeah. That movie was amazing. I don't give a fuck.
A David Fincher movie, I think too.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Anybody says Panic Room is amazing. So I love that film. What's his name? The country singer. Fuck. Dwight Yoakam?
Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam is a fucking bad guy. He's a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker.
He was in a couple of movies back in the day, and he was actually very good.
He's a talented son of a bitch. I love me some Dwight Yoakam.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's right. Off the top of the head. I just remember his bald head.
Life is a road trip.
Number 2
for work.
Now, it's not exactly. There is a home invasion involved. The People Under the Stairs. It's one of my faves. I love it to death.
They're doing a remake.
Oh,
did you know that?
I heard that. Yeah.
Yes.
They're
doing a fucking remake of that classic, bro. I am terrified.
I just saw him last night, Roach. Because remember, Roach, he's the guy that in Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
What commercials was he in? Was he in Domino's commercials or Snickers commercials?
he was in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. He's the guy that gets thrown through the driver. At the end. He's in the little
car.
At the end.
In the car.
Wasn't he in Twister? Was he Twister?
I think he was in Twister too.
I think he was in Twister too. He's with that one guy. He was the guy from Ferris Bueller. He was his sidekick. Yeah, that guy. He's in a bunch of movies. Oh my gosh.
You know what? The Fanatic was fun, man. It really got shit on by people, but I laughed.
I met Travolta because he was here promoting the movie at Wizard World. So I met Travolta because of that movie.
I mean, it's got such cheesy dialogue, but it's actually funny. I like it. He's like, I gotta poo.
Oh, I was out of nowhere, right? It's directed by what's his name? Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst.
Fred Durst directed it. Yeah.
All I wanted was an autograph.
That motherfucker has no business directing films. I'm just saying. What the fuck?
I asked Devin Sow. I'm like, dude, was that a weird movie to make? He's like, yeah, it's a little bit of a tough concept. I was like, yeah.
Fucking Fred Durst is a director. You know this film's gonna suck ass.
Travolta just looked. I tell you, Travolta did good though in it. I swear
he was. Like I thought he was good in it. I thought it was fun. Is it? Do I go back and watch it a lot? No, I'm a big fan of it. No, but if you watch it, it's fun. You just laugh.
Lurch, good night, buddy. You ever want to get out and watch long again? Come contact us. It'll be good. We'll do something soon.
Yeah. Well, I got something to do, but it's later in the afternoon tomorrow. Talked to Brett about it earlier, but I'll tell you about it later. Yeah. So have a good night, Lurch, and let's do. That was. So what's your number 2, Brady?
It was People Under the Stairs.
People. What'd you have, Brett? Joe, what's up?
No, I think we're all on one. Did you do one yet, there, Patty?
Yeah. So our number ones, and my number one
is the drinking getting to you.
No, it's not. Apparently, I thought it would have got me right back in the mood.
Is the alcohol hurting? Is it hurting?
Oh,
I still have a headache from yesterday.
Somebody said what?
So for me, my number one is a movie I'm a big fan of. It was we already talked about earlier, but The Strangers. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
it's beautiful, man.
Fantastic.
Good film. Great film.
I love what's his name's daughter from Aerosmith.
Steven Tyler's daughter.
I'm a Liv Tyler.
I'm like I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. Liv Tyler and then Scott Speedman, right? Mm-hmm. Is that his name?
Yes,
and then because he was
Underworld.
Underworld. That's right. That combination of those two and everything that transpired when his buddy came over, he got shot by the shotgun, like all that shit. They he accidentally killed his best friend, thinking it was the intruders. Like that movie is fucking
off the wall.
Yeah, off the wall, and it's great. And I love me Liv Tyler. Like I love her in Armageddon, but to see her in this role, and the emotion and the rawness,
hell yeah,
she was great.
She was fucking great, man. Oh my god.
Hey, Joe, I'm not used to seeing you with that wedding ring on, man. That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
It's awesome.
I'm taking Brady. I'm sorry, Brady.
Oh, that's right. It's Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man.
The Strangers, number one for
Strangers.
That's number one for me, man. Such a big fan of that film. I love that film.
It's a great film, dude. Great choice. That they come home and they're still in their wedding outfits, and there's like this underlining turmoil between them. You know what I mean? Like
battling the marriage stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like it's a deep movie. It's very deep. And all this transpires during this time in their life. And it's just like, fuck. It's surreal. It's such a good film. Oh man. Okay. My number one, and you have to understand, me being a 90s kid, and I always say that till the day I die. I remember watching this film, and this is kind of what made me a fan of Mark Wahlberg.
4 letters. I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
I was actually going to put this on the list too. Yep.
You already know. 1996, the movie Fear.
So good.
Wow. And there's one scene in particular that stands out to me is where it's towards the end of the movie, and he comes and he's at the door, and they've been trying to break into the house, and he's talking to the dad through the peephole, and he's like, yeah, in the end it's going to happen anyway. So he screams, so let me in the freaking house.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that scene, and I was like, this guy is a great actor. And I remember being official, like really scared, because like once they get in the house, what are they going to do? Like, what is he going to do to this poor family? Like, you got this dad who's just trying to protect his daughter, his beautiful wife, his daughter's best friend, his son, and then they killed the dog. They cut the dog's head off. Like, that movie was pretty crazy. It was a pretty crazy fucking movie. And not to mention that Reese Witherspoon was beautiful.
Oh God,
Oh.
yeah.
She was
Early Reese. Yep.
She was the early it girl. back
Alyssa
in the day.
Milano, right? Was the
Yeah,
other girl?
she was the best friend. And
Yeah.
and oh man, to me, Fear is just one of my all-time favorite films. And the ending, where the dad fought him and stood up to him, and they threw him out the fucking window. And
Chicago's William Peterson. Yep.
ooh, fucking
NCIS or
Yeah.
NCSI. Yeah.
fantastic fucking film, man.
Good
I was just
film,
watching. We were in the cave the other night watching Mark Wahlberg. We were watching Boogie Nights.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
there was a
we have talked
transition
about
period.
that. We love that.
Yeah, there was a
Love that.
transition period for Mark. Like he was somebody who strived to be the best, and he was getting these great roles. And now what we get is this Hollywood superstar, trying to maintain motherfucker.
Wahlburgers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just he's an interesting watch on social media. He's promoting his workout shit, and yeah, he's quite the. He's got a new movie coming out on Netflix where he's like on the run as a spy with his family. Did you see the preview for that? Look kind of wild.
that's not who he is. He's Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch, okay, which he's ashamed of, by the way. And then
He never mentions it.
Yeah,
Never mentions it.
because he's ashamed. And then his earlier work is so much better than his current work. And what's that movie that he had? He was a hitman, and Christina Applegate was his wife.
The Big Hit. Good
the
movie.
Big Hit, great movie. You had
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Lou Diamond
Fun.
Phillips. You had
Mhm.
all these big hitters, and like the early Mark Wahlberg was phenomenal. Current
The later
Mark
one,
Wahlberg,
Four Brothers, Joe. You'd probably like Four Brothers.
Yeah.
You ever-
oh, that is probably the last good movie he made with like Tyrese and all them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good film.
Yeah, it's
It's like third grade on the playground.
shit sucks ass. The movie he did with The Rock was good.
About the steroids
the pumping the iron, the
in
fuck,
Miami. Yeah.
that movie was good.
Good films, Cody.
But he was okay, but I liked the other aspects. I liked Anthony Mackie, I liked The Rock. I liked a lot, but he was
Other people.
yeah, he wasn't that great. But I mean, fucking Fear, classic 90s film.
He had that horrible M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'll see you there. That's right. Oh,
Pain and Gain. Good one, Cody. Yeah.
that's right. He did the one Sniper ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did Pain Again. Yeah, Cody. What else did he do? I can go off to that's all I think of when I see his
Now I
brother.
can look him up.
His brother, New Kids on the Block. Yeah.
Oh, you know what he did?
Wow.
He did
The
that movie
Yards.
with
I
Chow
never
Yun
forgot
Fat, The
that.
Corruptor. That was interesting.
Oh yeah. The Yards.
Mhm.
That's right. He did the one with the cars, the little Mini Coopers. Remember that shit?
Oh, Italian Job. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
Italian. That's okay. That's always on HBO.
Oh, The Fighter. Fighter's a good film, dude.
It is. It is.
Is that true?
But because
Wahlberg
of-
was in a New Kids block,
but because
he
of
thought
who?
Vince Lessons was gay.
Yeah,
Oh, Christian Bale won his
Yeah.
Oscar for it.
they wanted they wanted
that.
he was supposed to be on there with his brother.
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah.
Yep. But that's why his brother is who he is now.
Well, his brother, at least, Donnie lives in the suburb next to me with Jenny McCarthy. So
No shit.
Yep.
Yep. Donnie's famous for the Saw franchise and all kinds
Yeah.
of
He's
shit.
on the block.
Yeah, NKOTB.
Blue Bloods, or right? Yeah.
Hey, Rockstar Cody, Rockstar. Come on.
Rockstar's got some moments.
Oh,
It was good. And like he's lip syncing the whole movie. Like, come on.
I love Rockstar, man. That's a
It's a
guilty
good-
pleasure. That
Look,
movie.
the movie is good. It's good. But my
Great
favorite part,
soundtrack.
my favorite part is Miles Kennedy at the end, where he's like,
Yes.
yeah, he's out singing him.
And he gets on the stage and singing.
yeah, and he gives the reins to him. Like that's the best scene. That's the best scene to me.
That is one of my favorite movie
Oh,
soundtracks
That's right.
too,
We
man.
Own the Night. He did that.
No.
Yeah.
So good.
Daddy's Home 1 and 2.
Mm.
Oh, dude. Come on. The Ted films, man. The Ted films are good.
Oh,
know,
of course, Ted.
I'm pissed off about Ted because
We're Thunder Buddies.
my youngest daughter, she's 13 now. She loves Ted, and I can't. I fucking hate it. I was like, hey, what do you want to watch? Put on Ted, Dad. Hey, what do you want to watch?
It's a great movie.
Let's watch Ted. I'm like, fuck no. Ted is terrible. It's the worst movie ever. You can't watch this. You're a young teenager, damn it. There it is. And they're making a new Ted. Did you see? They're making a new one.
Are they making a new
Yeah.
Ted?
I saw
I gotta
that
see that.
it's in works. They're making a new Ted film.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, how could you not laugh at least when they're watching the supplemental features on Cheers and fucking Ted Danson goes, Woody Harrelson's smallest dick I've ever seen.
Oh,
Rockstar was awesome because the way they were acting in the beginning, where they were all comparing the way things looked, that was so me and my friends in high school.
Did one with Denzel.
You don't have the right stuff on your jacket. That's exactly the way us metalheads were.
Oh, is that Timothy Oliphant? Timothy Oliphant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie, I'm not gonna lie, the movie as a whole was great. Like, I love me some Jennifer Aniston. I love the whole plot. I loved everything. But just his whole like singing, all that shit.
It works in Boogie Nights though.
Okay, yeah. It works in Boogie Nights, but that shit is like
He will rock you.
He did a movie with Denzel. I forgot. Two Guns. I don't think it was that good.
Oh, Two Guns sucked. Two Guns.
Max Payne did that. Max Payne.
The video game.
The Departed is awesome.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. He was good. He was good, but he was.
Who was the vocals from Wahlberg?
Oh God, I forgot he was in the one Planet of the Apes remake.
Oh yeah, nobody talks about that film.
Mark Wahlberg did not sing.
Yeah,
Wahlberg did not sing in the Rockstar. I think it was Uli John Roth.
No.
Three Kings. He was in Three Kings.
Oh, Three Kings. No, that was Ice Cube and what's his name? Not Mark Wahlberg, the other guy. That was their film.
Oh, he was in the Basketball Diaries. Damn.
Yeah, he with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That's a good film, by the way. That's a fucking fantastical film. Fantastical.
Fantastic.
Quack.
No, it wasn't. Who the hell was the singer? It's gonna drive me crazy.
Like...
Hold on. It wasn't Uli John Roth. No, it wasn't him. It was. Hold on.
Speaking of teddy bears, how about that new teddy bear horror film coming out?
Oh,
Intelligence or whatever. Or, Imaginarium, right?
Yeah, something like
Just so we'll finish our top five, because this way it'll be easy to cut up. So my number one was Strangers, and then we'll keep going. What about you guys?
Said my number one is Fear. Brady.
My number one is going to movie we talked about. You're next. We don't have to say it any further. I changed my top five.
Look at you.
I do want to say a runners up because it's partially a home invasion movie. If you guys ever saw a Kevin Bacon movie called Death Sentence from like 15 years ago,
I remember
the most insane fucking movie, one of the most insane movies you'll ever watch. But he plays a executive, and his son's like a star hockey player, and he gets caught in the middle of a gang robbery and gets killed.
Oh wow!
So Kevin Bacon goes on like a whole revenge against the gang members, and then there's some home invasion with the rest of his family.
That's fairly new, right?
About 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's fairly. Yeah.
Kevin Bacon goes like rogue and he shaves his head and just
yeah.
Kind of gets a little like Edward Norton in American History X.
Yeah. That sounds fucking awesome.
Rob, you know that one.
That's
Good.
Robbie.
But yeah, Panic Room, Fear, The Collector. Yeah, those are runners up. But yeah, number one, you're next for sure, man. Great stuff.
You're next. What movie? You break my record.
I should know that.
I break you. Break, don't hit back.
Check. You tricked me. Beat me straight up. Sorry, Rounders.
That's Rounders. No, it's Bloodsport.
Did you see Bloodsport? The Contenders did a line of Bloodsport shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can get into that. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I might have to go buy some more boxers for that price.
I'm gonna be walking around in some Contenders chonies for the next month.
It was driving me crazy till I found out who it was. Jeff Scott Soto. That's the guy who actually sang in Rockstar.
So wait a minute.
But that is our top 5 home invasion movies, right? Thanks for watching our latest top 5 from an episode of That Horror Movie Podcast. We do That Horror Movie Podcast every Sunday night live at 8 p.m. on this channel. And every week we feature a top 5 that we all do together and share live with everybody in the chat. So if you have any ideas, by all means, drop them in the comments below. Like this video. It helps everybody find this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And we will see you on Sunday nights.